Lion's Den.
Welcome back into the Lion's Den, our weekly chat with RSL head coach Jeff Cassar. And Jeff, a tough weekend, but a big week this week. How do you balance the loss last week and getting ready for a big game upcoming against NYCFC? It's
tough. That was not a good game for us. We had a good week of training. We thought we had prepared right, and then 17 minutes into the game, you give up a set piece goal, and now you're on your back foot. So it's learning from that performance and trying to get better in all facets of our game this week, preparing for New York.
There were a lot of silver linings to that game, and we've talked about them a bit. But
there was?
Sure. You got a lot of young players, a lot of opportunities to play in big games. Talk about that, though. That's happened quite a bit this year because of injuries, things like that. Young guys getting out on the field. Jordan Allen's gotten a lot of playing time that he's earned, and some other guys as well. How valuable is it long term to get those guys playing time at a young age?
I think you nailed it right there when you say long term. They gain the experience now, and you reap those rewards down the line. Whether it's in Open Cup, whether it's in Champions League, whether it's throughout the rest of the year, these guys are gaining valuable minutes. Whether it's with first team or with the Monarchs.
A lot of familiar faces are going to be across the hall this week. What's that like? What's the build-up like, and knowing that you're going to face, in some ways, your mentor?
It's going to be nice. It's always good to see familiar faces and guys that you built unbelievable relationships with, and players that have done so much for this club and building it to where it's at. And so it's a great opportunity for the fans to see them as well, and it's an opportunity for us to challenge ourselves against a good team.
Are you anticipating that they'll all make the left turn when they come out of the tunnel, or,
yeah, right.
Or someone maybe accidentally turn right and go, all right, I got to turn back and go to the other?
We'll have to have a security guard making sure we're blocking them.
But looking at the game on the field, what kind of things do you expect from New York, and what kind of things do you guys need to adjust to get back on the right track?
Both teams are striving to put together full 90-minute performances. We want to be the smarter team. We want to be the team that manages the game with possession and puts away our chances and doesn't get caught on the counter like we did in Montreal.
You a Letterman guy at all?
I do like Letterman, yes.
His last show this week. What's that do for you?
I haven't been staying up that late. I've been trying to get to bed early because I'm in the office at about 6:30. But I grew up with him. We were a Letterman family. My parents were, and especially my mom. And it's the end of a big era.
Any of the guys in the locker room maybe that could have done stupid human tricks at one point?
I'm sure some of them can. I haven't seen any in our locker room lately, so but I'm sure they're doing it on their free time.
You think I got a shot at maybe
a stupid trick?
No,
sure.
Replacing him down the line? Yeah.
Huh?
Replacing him? I got it.
Yeah. Okay. I think you do. Great. I think you got the beard. You got charisma.
The charisma. Yeah, I'm just oozing charisma.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, and you're unbelievable at interviewing.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Right on, brother.
Appreciate it.
Lion's Den.